Hello, I'm Paul Robertson, also known as Robbie, and I'm a technical client manager here at SAS. And in this session, we'll be taking a closer look at model management and execution within SAS Viya. SAS, Python, and R models are catalogued in a central repository, and SAS Viya provides a framework for managing, testing, publishing, and monitoring these models, as well as packages for Python and R and the capability to deploy these models into SAS Viya. The framework provides discrete processes and tasks that can be shared across one team or multiple teams that is responsible for the model management lifecycle. The first part of the process is registering a model into the central repository. A model belongs to a project, and a project can have many models. The catalog information stored around a model include its name, version control, and information about the model, including the algorithm used to build the model. The second part of the process, and undoubtedly the most important part of the framework, is the ability to test models. In this example, we will run the comparison report against the 4 models that have been defined against the credit risk project, including the champion decision tree model. The comparison report outputs model properties held within the central repository, as well as statistics and performance information held about each model. These include lift charts and the ROC charts. This test highlights the differences between the 4 models, including the model properties, and most importantly, the input variables used to build the model and the output variables that were created as part of the model execution. Models can be registered directly or promoted from a lower environment. Typically, modelers will register their models at the end of a model assignment. SAS Viya analytical action sets are accessible using the SWOT library. Python analysts can combine open source libraries with the SAS Viya libraries, including classes to undertake data management tasks, statistical insights, and run machine learning algorithms. SAS Viya modeling capabilities includes decision trees, random forest, gradient boosting, and neural networks. After the models are assessed for accuracy using lift charts and ROC charts, selective models can be registered to the central repository. The new Python models can be tested and validated against the incumbent models already defined within the project. Each model contains metadata information on how to execute the model scorecode on how to run the model, the input and the output variables used as part of the modeling process, and version control to identify the incremental changes over time to the model. Model scoring test results are stored within the project catalog. To create a new model test, choose the model that is to be tested and the test data that will validate the model is performing to expected results. When the test run is completed, the results can be viewed, including the log file for system and processing errors, and more importantly, the output table to check the model output results. The third part of the process is publishing a model to its runtime execution engine. To publish a model, choose a model and a publishing name along with the destination details. Destinations include R, SAS, Python in batch, real-time APIs, and directly within databases like Teradata and Hadoop. The final part of the process is monitoring the performance of models over time. Typically, models are measured over monthly or quarterly periods, but can be measured over any time period. The performance report highlights the distribution changes over time of the model's input data and output data, but more importantly, the accuracy charts over time, including stability charts, lift charts, ROC charts, and Gini curves. Project version control logs key events like model creation date and model publishing date, and logs the person who performed those events. The model management and execution framework within SAS Viya provides an inventory and version control of SAS, Python, and R models. Open source integration enables Python and R developers to utilize SAS Viya capabilities, including data management, statistical insights, machine learning algorithms, and also register models for further testing and deployments. The framework can be used by individuals or small analytical teams. However, the biggest benefit is when the analytical teams are independent of the testing teams and the deployment teams. The testing framework is the main benefit, and this includes model comparison reports and model scoring testing. SAS, Python and R models are executed and monitored within the framework, which ensures that the models are accurate and fit for purpose. If you would like further information on this topic or any other SAS topic, please contact me at paul.robertson@sas.com or via LinkedIn or via Twitter. Thank you very much. Diolch yn fawr.